We're at Dewey Spillway today. I haven't been here in probably 5 years or so. So the last one I didn't really see a whole lot of big fish, but this year I'm expecting to see some muskie. Dewey, here at Dewey Lake, they've actually added muskie over the last couple years, and I actually caught myself, and I'll post a picture, or I'll show the picture here in the corner. Decent sized muskie, at least for this water. So it's a lot smaller spillway than what you normally see that I post. It's fed by a creek, whereas Fish Trap's fed by a river. So I'll turn the camera around now and let you see. It's a much smaller spillway, which is fine. Should be a lot easier to get some more stable footage than usual. So let's see what we can find. I've got the setup I had from the last video, except I lost a camera there. It fell off in the spillway at Fish Trap. So if anybody finds it, free GoPro. So we're gonna put the Hero 10 in here. Perfect amount of outflow for what we're wanting to do. I've already seen some bait fish in the oxygenated water, and I see some smaller bluegill down here. So hopefully we can see some good muskie or flatheads. There's blue cats in here too. There's a guy waiting on a snack. Check him out. Water snake. Dewey Dam, Prestonsburg, Kentucky. Water looks good. See how everything looks. So I had to move to this side. Sun's shining a little better so that it'll light the water up. You can see it down there. See a little orange floater. Got it tied up here. You see a lot of bait fish down there earlier, but I'm sure the splash might have spooked them for a little bit. So I'm gonna move it up and down just to see, different spots. See what we can see. I expect there'll be more fish up in this area. Usually there are, because there's more oxygen and whatnot when the water's lower like this. But we'll see. Hopefully I don't lose it. Looks like the bait fish have moved down to here. I don't know if you can see here or not. Up front, there is a lot of bluegill, a lot of shad, a couple carp. I mean, there's a couple largemouth, but for the most part, no real fish, catfish, flatheads, muskie, anything like that. So now, I was lucky enough to get it to settle down on the bottom there. So it's going to sit there for 8 minutes. I'll move it to here for about 8 minutes. We'll throw it here for about 8 minutes. Usually these videos take, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours to make, because it can sit down there and be turned over. It can sit down there and be against a rock. It can sit down there upside down. You just never know until you go through the footage and make adjustments. So these take a whole lot of time. So hopefully y'all like them. Anything I can do to make them better, let me know. So for those of you that like to bass fish, I've seen more largemouth up in this area than anywhere else so far. Right here there was a few, mostly bluegill and bait fish, but up there is where the bass were.